Well, week 2 getting started. Finished with workout 1. I did some heel training today. After work, I got in my truck and I was checking my messages, and I see on Instagram I got a message and a like from somebody that calls themselves the real Hal Higdon. Like, hey, is this really him? If it is, hey, hello. I'll comment back. He said that heel training will help increase your pace, which is what I'm trying to do. So, and that's what he said in his book. So he's going to buy his book. And I'd gone about 3.5 miles today. I went from the senior center up the hill towards Shop and Save. And then I went back down the hill and then up by the old Wilson School, place I used to go to school. It's a historical museum now. But went up across that hill and across another hill and back 3.5 miles, just about. But day 1's done. Have you noticed in the background here? We got more snow. Leave that. Spring was last week, or the end of last week, and we got snow last night. Well, tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 60s and rain Wednesday and Thursday, so you might get to see me after running in the rain. I didn't used to run in the rain, but since I'm training for something, instead of just running, I guess gotta take one for the team. And while running in the rain, I'll have my hat, my 3.1 trucker hat. Didn't realize that was like a trucker hat, but it had that big bill on it. That's not. The young guys wear the ball caps with the slants, you know. And Kurt, he wears that slant. Nice hats, Kurt, that you wear. They're nice. Anyway, that's it for day 1, week 2. Tomorrow will be another. I think tomorrow is a 3-mile run again, or it could be a 4-mile, but it's a pace run, so I'll have to run like I would normally run as I'm doing my marathon. So I'll do that, and you have to check in after this. Stick around and you'll see it next, okay? Week 2, day 2, all done. And once I wasn't feeling too great today. I was getting stuffy at work, but then once I got out of work and got up there to work, to do my run and got started, I felt better. So the stuffiness went away. So I'll have to see how that works out when I get up today. But we have had sicknesses in the house in the past few weeks, and Stacy's currently has you're just not getting over bronchitis. So she has some trouble with her lungs and stuff like that for a while. But tomorrow is going to be another 3-miler, whether it's raining or not. And I'm going to do that, and then Friday or Saturday is a 5-mile long run. And maybe Stacy will get to go with me on that if it's not too bad. But anyway, I'm kind of, I don't know, hopefully you guys can see me. I don't have my wide angle lens on right now. I just have my regular lens in I haven't recorded like this in the truck for a while. But I was on the off-road. I was on the secondary road. I wasn't on the main road. I wasn't on Route 250. So I was going slower than usual. But anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow and see how the 3 miles is then, okay? Well, another 3 miles today. Another GPS fail. My GPS didn't work for me when I started. I walked like a half a mile before GPS even acknowledged anything. But anyway, that happens. I have to get me a GPS watch, something that shows pace, stride, cadence, whatever that other stuff is called. And I need to do that so I can, hopefully the GPS watch picks up better than my phone, because I've been using my phone, and I think some of it has to do with the Sprint signal, because I have a Virgin Mobile phone. It doesn't roam, so it only goes off of Sprint. It doesn't pick up when you lose Sprint service or it gets down real low. It doesn't pick up anything. It doesn't pick up Verizon or AT&T, which is in this area. But I have gotten my 3 miles in today. Did some more hills. Hill training seems to be common. I've been doing that now since both my marathon and half marathon are on hills, especially the Morgantown Marathon. It's up and down hills, but the Deckers Creek half that's in the Morgantown area, it's mostly downhill. There's very little. Well, you start at the top of a hill and it's slow. You gradually go down, and you go down up a little bit, and then you go down until you get off of the hill. And then I think the last 3 or 4 miles is relatively flat. But got my mileage in today. Back's still hurting me. Think I'm going to go either see a chiropractor or go to the doctor again. It doesn't bother me when I'm running. It feels fine. It's just when I sit down and I have to get up, I have that lower back pain. Oh, there's birds going around, and the birds going over there in the place. But yeah, you can hear all those birds. It's springy here. Look, here's the nice place, senior center. You guys, you watch me. There's my old school right there in the middle. If I can zoom into that. Yeah, I went to that school when I was in kindergarten in the 1st grade. It's now a museum. I was talking about that the other day on the other video. That's the hill I ran up that hill there. I think it was Monday or one day last week. I forget. I have to look at the video to know. But anyway, I think there's the truck. Starting to get busy around here. I got to go home. It's about 9 o'clock, and Saturday's long run day. See you then. Well, everybody, it's springtime. You wouldn't know by the temperature. It is 20 degrees outside. 19 degrees when I went out to run this morning. But I got my 5 miles in. That finishes my 2nd week. We got some geese here. It's a little windy, so I'm trying to talk loud. Hopefully I get recorded. And it's week 2, 5 miles done. And now I have a few days off of running. But I'm going to go. I've been walking with Stacy. You can see on Map My Run and on Facebook that I've been posting walks that Stacy and I have been doing. And today makes like 7 days. I've ran or walked for a whole week, every day I think. But anyway, today finishes week 2, and next week is again 3-mile runs during the week, and then on I think it's a 6-mile run on Saturday. So it adds up. Start at 4, 5, and 6 for the half marathon Hal Higdon training plan. I'm gonna make a video to show what the plan is exactly, and some of you are probably already familiar with it. No, these videos I'm doing once a week are just highlighting how my runs have been, so that I'll tell you how for me what I've done where I've went, how many I've done, and then it'll tell you also how many miles. So that's so you can keep track of me. If you want to keep track of me, if you don't want, if you just want to know about the plan, I'm gonna make a video about that. I'll go over the marathon book in more detail, what the plans are in there for the half and the full. But anyway, that's it for this week. I'll be back sometime later on next week with the breakdown of the training plans, just to let everybody know what I'm doing and what comes along with the Hal Higdon marathon or half marathon training program from the marathon book itself. Okay, let's see, 20 degrees, geese, and it's beautiful out here. It's beautiful, but it's so cold. I don't know right now what the weather's going to be for next week, but I hope it's a little warmer. Anyway, catch you guys next week.